Hello and welcome to Submerged, a Minecraft mod pack underwater. Today we are going to keep going into the bronze. Last episode, let's see, where were we? We did diving. We got our diving suit, got some material down on the surface. We got some different dirty mulch and sandy mulch items. And we got all the basic copper and tin stuff taken care of, and we made our first bronze ingot. Today we're going to make a bronze mesh and progress our way through here. I did set up a little automatic blast furnace thing here just to make things slightly easier for me. I decided to not wait a whole lot of time in between on this one, because we use the same gravelly mulch to do what we do, and all we do is change a mesh. So I was like, why would I wait when I could just jump right into this mesh here? So this is the bronze mesh. Let's go ahead and make one right here. This is, what is that, 5 bronze and 4 sticks. There we go. So it is a tier 3 mesh, and it has 612 uses. Definitely better than the copper one that we were talking about last episode. We're just going to throw away whatever this bone mesh one is. Don't need it anymore. That's already full. And you'll see here we already got a piece of iron. And let's grab that coal out of there too. Let's see, we got nickel now. We got the nickel one. And we need lapis too, so get that one knocked out too. So there we go. We got a coin, and another coin. So we need 4 nickel and 4 gravel so we can make our first blocks here. So there we go. We can do that one, and let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting for more. So we take that, get our what you call it there, our gravel block. I don't want to put that in there. Throw that in there. All right, so we just throw it down, use our shovel. It gives us 2 pieces of raw iron. So we'll throw that into the blast smelter there, and hopefully we have more coming. There we go, we got 3 more of that. And that. So we can go ahead and make our nickel. Go over here, like that. We have our nickel gravel. And throw that down and grab it like that. We only got 1 out of that, that's unfortunate. Throw it in there. And then we got 2 iron ingots, and should have a nickel one now. Let's harvest it. It smelts so much faster. So we get $1, $1, $1, another $1, another $1, and another $1. All right. Now we want to make some eroding salt. So this will turn mulch into a liquid that we can use to do the next tier. So for that, we're going to need to get more nickel. I don't want to waste my iron on this craft, so I'll just do it like that. Let's see here. Is that going to give us enough? That is not enough. Get this in here too, because we're going to want more bronze to make more of those bronze meshes to replace all our meshes. So, all right, let's throw all this down right here. And while it says it's gravel, it's not affected by gravity, so it's kind of weird. There we go. Grab all of that and throw that into the furnace. That should be 2 nickel. That should give us 3 nickel. That's perfect. Alright, while that's processing, let's go over here. We're going to want to set up a little place I can put this water. Right here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to grab a piece of mulch. Let's grab a stack, because I think we're going to do more than one thing with it. Go right here. All right, we're going to put that mulch right in that corner. We're going to grab that nickel out of there. And we should be able to make it now. I should probably rearrange some of this stuff to make it a little bit easier to craft. We're going to do the nickel recipe. There we go. Got that. And I want a bucket. I need a bucket, but here, we can do this. We'll go over here. There, that turns into eroding liquid. There's our iron. That's what I wanted to make a bucket. That's why I will use the nickel instead of the iron. Because iron actually has uses, and I don't know what nickel's actually used for. So we can grab that. Alright, so now we have our bucket of eroding water. And we're going to need that here in a moment. So that gets us this. And we're going to want to put dust, which is sand, in there to get the dust block. So we're going to do that. I should have some glass over here. Perfect. And we'll go over here. We're going to make a tank. Right here, a strainer tank. We're going to need some glass panes, because why not, right? There we go. We got our glass tank, and do I already have one made? If not, I'm sad. All right, we're going to have to make one. Strainer takes 2 of these meshes. One. I'm using the wood mesh just to make it cheaper. Is that straight wood? There's some logs. And then we're going to want another bronze mesh. Perfect. Alright, we're going to move this one down over here. And we're slowly going to move everything over here. Let's do some other stuff first, right? Because we want this to output everything into a box, I think. Just to make it slightly... Oh, we don't need... We'll worry about that later, because this is all temporary, right? Like, it all goes away very quickly. Alright, so pop that down. Put the tank there. Put the water in the tank. Put that there. Alright. That's perfect. So now, we need to put in sand. So, let's see here. I should have that. We'll put 25 sand in there for now. Just to get the quest moving and figure out a better way. Because we have to set up strainers to automate each of the lanes of production for all of the stuff. So that'll get us that. Alright, we need... That is almost obtainable, in all honesty here. Let's get a bucket of water. And let's grab that. We still don't have enough of that, actually. Alright, let that keep processing. Alright, we're gonna make another crafting table, I think, is what I want right now. Because running back and forth is getting kind of annoying for me. There we go. Alright, so what were we gonna make here? We're gonna make these, right? Come on, click out. The ores that we need to get this to the next stage, right? There's one more there. I don't know why it didn't. Because we don't have enough lapis yet. I think we need just a little bit more lapis to make that final craft. So as long as we can get some more ore down, I think that's going to be a good thing for us. Not 100% sure how much of those ore we're going to need long term, but I'm sure there's a singularity related to it, so it's probably something we're going to want to set up to just infinitely make. Alright, that's all kicked off there. We can throw more of that in there. Oh yeah, we don't have enough copper. I mean, coal for that. Alright, that should be good. So we got some dust blocks. What do you do with a dust block? You put it in water over a mesh we don't have. Let's see here. There we go. Bronze mesh, water, niter dust. Alright, so that's how that goes. So Now, let's just short circuit that so we can do that. Because we're gonna need more strainers here shortly. There we go, we got something. What is that, lead ore? So that's one of the items. So I can throw some of this junk away. How much do we have here? Do we have 2 blocks yet? Almost 2 blocks, so that's going to take a little bit of time. Another lead, another niter, or that's our first niter actually, and I just barely saw it, redstone. So let's take a look at that. So we got the dust block, gave us $1, redstone gave us $1, lead gave us $1, and niter gave us $1. So now we can make lead gravel, that's where we need to go, and then we can do that. We can make the toxic air curio, which allow us to breathe above surface. And the water curio, I have no idea what that does, so we'll figure that one out here shortly. We got a cinnabar. I didn't even see that in the list, so that's nice. I'll throw that in there, I guess. Okay, we got enough lead. We'll make the lead ore. Shovel that. Oh, we actually got 2 pieces. Nice. So we got some raw lead. Throw that in there. We can throw that in there. Grab some more of that. So we got lead, another $1. Everything is $1. That'll give us a lead ingot. And then what do we need here? We need 8 of those for that object. And then we need 4 of those and 4 of those. So we need a little bit of lead to continue that. All right, we'll let that process for a moment. I should have more in here, right? 14 more dust. I think long term we're gonna set up something here. All right, let's just switch this out. Throw that back in there. And that gives us more lead, more coal, more nickel. Pretty much everything. Alright, that's going. Where are we going next after this? Drawers. So to make a bronze ingot, we can go ahead and start on that while we're waiting for that to process. So let's take bronze. There is a bronze ingot, which unlocked here. Piece of bronze. So we need to make a storage core. So this takes, what are these? Are these planks? So planks, a chest, 2 ingots, and some logs. That sounds expensive, in all honesty. So there's logs, there's that. Let's throw all these pieces in here for now. And save the sticks, throw the glass in there. Alright. So if we go to the storage core, we are missing a chest. I thought I made some of those. There's 9 chests. There's some planks. Trying to avoid recrafting anything I don't need to right now. There we go, we got a storage core, which allows us to do something with that. Let's see here. In the 2x2 crafting, place a framed drawer on the bottom right and place a block you want to texture with on the other 3 slots. Okay, so if you want it to look custom, you can do that. I just don't care. Alright, so a frame drawer, a that and that. So we're gonna need 1. So 1, 3, 7 storage cores. Alright. Because we're gonna make all of those. Alright, so let's make 7 of these. I got 4 of those. What are we missing? We're missing more planks. Alright, I can easily get some more planks. And let's get some more bronze, because I think that's the other thing we were missing. And 1, 2, 3. That gives us 7. Alright. Clear all that out of there. Now we're going to make each of those. Alright, that just takes sticks. So 1 by 2 gives us 2 of those. 1 by 1, we're missing sticks, of course. 1 by 1, and then a 4, what is this, a 4, 2 by 2, so 4. There we go. Done, done, and done. Alright, what is this? A upgrade template. Requires a framed drawer plus sticks. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of these 4x4s because I'm not going to use those. Well, I probably will, but I don't have enough sticks to do that. Yeah, let's do that one because those are only good for trees on the hopper. There we go. But I don't think I'm going to do storage that way right now. So we need a drawer key. What is this? A concealment key. And a quantity key. So let's see, can we make those? The drawer key, we're missing key fragments. I'm not missing those. I do have some. I'm almost certain there are some key fragments. Alright, there's the drawer key. The concealment key takes a drawer key plus a key block remover. Jeez, that's expensive. There we go, concealment key. And the quantity key takes a drawer key plus a book and quill, which is a feather, a book, and paper. Alright, paper we have. Alright, so we got this summoning thing earlier. We need to summon a chicken. Alright, a chicken is dirt plus seeds. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient. Because we have a bunch of these stupid seeds. Onion seeds probably work. And what was the cow? Cow, I don't see cow. Mushroom, bat, creeper, salmon. Ghast, horse. I guess I could summon a horse to get leather. Cod, slime, cow. There we go. Leather. Alright. How do you get leather? Rabbit hides. Alright, drying table. Bundled flesh. What the hell is bundled flesh? Okay, we can do that. We got some zombie flesh. I can do that. We got zombie flesh from the tower down there, so that works. There we go. 10 of those, throw those in there, and that'll be ready for us here in a minute. And let's grab some tomato seeds. I don't even know what's going to summon over here. There we go. We're getting chickens out of this. There's our feather. Perfect. We got one feather out of that. That's funny. Now we should have an ink sac from early on. There we go. And we should have 10 leather now. So back to our quantify key. We're gonna make a book. Oh, I guess we could have made it out of canvas, whatever that is. That's it. It's a whole different thing. All right, there's our book. There's our book and quill. And there is our quantify key. And we finished the drawer chapter. Each of these look to give $1. There we go. We got a lot of coins now. I don't know what to do with. Alright, now we got the bronze. Finish that one. So all of this is done. Now we're at the resource generator. So the hard part about the resource generator is it requires 2 blocks of iron. And that just takes time. It's not difficult. It just takes time. So let's throw all this stuff out of here for right now. Let's take a look at what's in here. We're getting close to being able to actually do something with that stuff. So that's nice. Let's see here. That's key fragments. Where did I put That stuff, that's what I want right here. Alright, so we can make that, which gives us 2 of those. We're gonna need that bucket of water. Where did I put it? There we go. Let's go here. Let's get this on our list. And that on my list real quick. So those are both require some kind of stone. Clear that out. Resource generator 2. There we go. Got that one. And clear that. Resource generator 1, which is the more difficult one I feel like because of the iron, requires that. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Get another bucket of water. So let's turn all of this into that. And then we can break all this up and throw it in the harvester. Perfect. This might be enough, depending on if we get lucky on drops. 15. Can't say or not. That is lucky yet. There's none in there. Alright, so the resource generator is pretty cool. So if we go over here, it will generate cobblestone, basalt, tuft, luminous glass for some reason, dripstone block, colored stone bricks, polished bricks, and calcite. And all you have to do is put it on top of the thing, and it will spit out the resource on the bottom. It is pretty cool, and you can use these speed blocks to speed it up and stuff like that. So it's a nice little contraption there. Let's get some more of this going, I guess. There we go. I don't think I had enough. I don't think I had enough of that coal in there. I got 6 more there. Do I got any in this box? Yeah, we're gonna take a stack out of here. That's kind of why I don't like having 2 of them, because you can't combine all the resources. There we go. That should work there. So let's generate cobblestone real quick. Let's make let's get all that out of the way. We need something to put it in, right? And let me see here. 32 stacks. That should be plenty. That's a 1x1. And what do we want this thing to look like? Oh, you know what? I got this luminous glass. Let's see what this thing looks like. So I think it's like this. There we go. That looks terrible. Maybe this to match the rest of this stuff going on. I don't feel like that's good. I just want plain drawers. Doesn't seem to be an option, does it? I'll just use cobblestone because it's a cobblestone drawer. Why not? That's kind of funny. Alright, and then we're going to need 1 piece of cobblestone to go on top. Alright, that should work. So, this can, I'll set it right here. So that is a drawer, as oddly as it looks, and then put the cobblestone there. Turns blue, and then it should spit a cobblestone into this. It should, anyway. There we go. There's a cobblestone. Alright, we have a cobblestone generator. This kind of seems slow, but that's where we're at. Alright, do I have any more iron? Because I'd like to make this. There's 13 iron. There's 1 iron block. This should be 14 more. That's perfect. And we can make our other iron block. Then we can make our resource generator. There we go. This one is slightly different. More of a manual process, I suppose. But you put something in and it duplicates it. So it's not as good as the other one, because the other one just infinitely creates it. But this one is more of a, you just set it down. Like I can set it down right here. And I can put cobblestone in. I put 4 cobblestone in, I'll get 8 out. So the first one will get processed, and I will get 2. Or not. Does it just not consume the top one? I guess it doesn't. So it just infinitely generates whatever you put in there. I guess it's a little different. I thought it did too, but there we go. We got $1 for making that, and $1 for making that. And we got $1 for making that. Alright, so all we have to do is make the 2 curios here. So let's go ahead and add those to our list for right now. So that's 4. We don't have that much lead. Let's get that. That's 3 more lead. Let's see what that actually turns into. So 3, 6. Alright, so that's not bad. Throw that in there. And we'll come back over here. Don't see any more lead. So I see everything but lead. Alright, so where are we going next? Because it's gonna be a little bit for that to make. Automation. Inventory cable connecting over distance. So this is gonna require logs. Alright, so we're gonna need one of these things. So grab some logs there. I'm only making another one of these because I don't think this one's still here, right? No, it's still there. It just needs a bronze mesh. That's perfect. Do we not have any bronze left? Oh my gosh, really? I don't think I threw it anywhere. There's some bronze nuggets. That's nickel. Alright. Well, that was dumb. I guess I didn't plan that properly. So let's make unfired bronze. Got 20 of that. Perfect. Let's go throw that into the blast furnace here. And we got 6 more lead. Alright, so the first thing we can do with that is make the toxic air curio. We need this in a crafting table. There we go. And then we can pop that like there, I guess. Grants immunity to toxic air. Alright, perfect. So let's go down and then go up. How many blocks are here? That's a substantial amount. And here's the surface. Pretty nice. And so you can see here, this is a what I believe is a shrine, because you can get shrine keys I saw in the thing to unlock these things. So that's kind of cool that we have one right there. And yeah, so we can breathe on the surface now. That's nice. So I think what we'll do is we'll maybe expand up 3 tall. That might put us like right here. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Now that I think about it. See if I can get back in here. Alright, that's done. So we need 4 more lead. I don't think we're gonna be doing too well there. I don't have sticks, of course. I need refined storage or something. This is just driving me insane. Let's get rid of some of these things we don't need anymore on here. All right, make the mesh, because that's the whole purpose of all that. Go down here, throw it in there. So that'll give us a 612 uses on that, generating some of those. And then I think I'll move it in between episodes. I'll move it to a tank out of the water here and then put it like over there. So I can kind of autofill it with these wood catcher things. So we can have an unlimited amount of logs. All right, so that's generating. We're going to need 10 in logs. So, do I have any 10 left? Here, let's get rid of that. There's some tin. There's some iron. There's copper, iron, lapis, glass, stone. I don't think I need any of that stuff. All right, perfect. Let's turn this into material. Don't think I needed those. There we go. Perfect. We got a bunch of those now. So we can throw this in there, that in there. We'll keep the bronze, keep that, throw that in there. All right. Let's take a look at here. We're not getting lead because lead comes from dust, not from this. That's why. All right, so we can just take the rest of this, go over here, and we'll throw it in there. What we're going to do real quick is make a hopper so I can autofill this thing with materials. Come on, really? Let's see here. We need logs and chests. So let's make 2 hoppers here. Come on. There we go. And do I have... Of course I don't. So clear that. 6 of those. Like that. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Just to make things easier, right? I like the barrels because you don't have to... It doesn't matter if something gets put on top of them. They still are openable. There we go. Move all that. So we got some dust block coming there. Now, if we look at, I think it's the eroding water, right? If we look at the eroding water, we can see that if we put sand in there or gravel, so if we put cobblestone in there, we get gravel. If we put gravel in there, we get sand, right? So you can see here, where did I put it? Over here, right? We can generate cobblestone pretty much on demand. We got 50 of it so far. It's kind of slow. Throw that in there. They'll turn that into gravel over time. And we have some gravel. We'll throw gravel in there to get some sand. So we do need more lead, right? We don't want to mess around with this too much. I'm going to change that. And throw that back in there. And that. So let's get all these ores out of my bag real quick. Just because I'd like to smelt them all up. And they just take up space, in all honesty. Eventually, I think there is a automated crushing method. I think the pulverizer, we're going to get to that soon. I was looking on the quest list, but it is a manual process until then, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was some kind of intermediate kind of step there. Alright, so all that's taken care of. Jeez. And some more cinnabar. But I see no lead because we don't have any dust in there right now. We just need 4 ingots to do that. There's 12, 19. That should be fine. That should get us close. Drop that in there. Alright, that's going. So this was 10 plus logs. I think we can make that. Didn't favorite it though. So let's go here. Favorite that. Item pipe. Oh, I like item pipes. That's a fun mod. And we're going to need a pipe connector. And then an inventory connector. And an inventory cable connector. And an inventory cable connector filtered. And then a basic inventory hopper. We'll read all this as we make it. I'm just getting them all on my favorites list right now so I can easily go through and craft them all. Storage terminal. I don't think I've ever used this. Crafting terminal. Alright, this sounds like something that's gonna let me connect all these inventories, so... let's see here. Where do we start? Inventory cable. So we can make 8 of those. We're going to make an item pipe, which requires copper, which we don't have, so I can't do that. I can't do that. Pipe connector, we can do that. We're going to need more of these, though. So we made the pipe connector. Don't care about that anymore. Inventory connector. We need storage cores. Oh my gosh, this is so expensive. Let's do... Wait, we don't have to do that. We already have 22 of those things. Is there any more ore in here that I'm just like not seeing? There's some copper ore. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time organizing all of this into something a little bit better once we have this system here. Alright, we need some wood. Let's go over here. Now we should have a bunch of wood. Perfect. And not very many sticks, but a bunch of wood, which is great. So that's fine. Let's get fed. Alright, that goes. So back to here, storage core. We're gonna need 4 of these. So let's do this. Let's make 12 chests. What is that, planks? Let's make that many planks. There we go. So 1, 2. Still need more. What are we missing? Logs. More logs, more logs, more logs. There's a bunch of logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That should be good for now. So this is a inventory connector. Connects all of the touching inventories into one. Use the storage terminal to access all of your items. Trims can connect the gaps. All right. Have that. So pipe connector can be used to quickly build pipe runs. So I believe this like lays pipe, but I can't remember. Connecting over a distance. This is I guess the first cables. The heart of the network. So this is the center here. Let's just put it. Let's put it right here. We'll see how that goes here in a second. Inventory cable connector connects the inventory or gives access to the network. Place it on a level 1 beacon to make inventory link accessible from anywhere in the same dimension. Place a level 2 beacon to make the inventory link accessible any dimension. Alright. So what does that require? A storage core. Alright, that's not too bad. And then a filtered version of that. Requires paper. There's some paper. Let's drop all this off. So here, make that again. And then a basic inventory hopper. Import or export from your inventory network. Right click to set an item filter. Shift click with an empty hand to clear the filter. All right, it's easy enough. So that is that. And then a polymorphic item filter. What does that require? Copper nuggets. So I do that. Got that. An item filter. So that requires a 10 nugget. Running out of inventory space here. And a tag item filter, which uses bronze. A storage terminal, which requires another storage core. There we go. And then the crafting terminal, which requires 4 crafting tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. So if I just click on that, right? And then I click right here. $99 free, 288 slots. All right. I'm not seeing my items here. It requires an axe to break it, so here, can we? Is like a real axe in here? Can I make a bronze axe? No. What about an iron axe? Oh, that was a hoe recipe. There we go. Iron is fine. Alright. You go here. There we go. Okay, it needs a cable in the back of it. That's why it didn't work. Alright, we can see all our stuff. Oh my gosh. I just throw it all in there. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I have 78 free slots. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got a lot of these done. The polymorphic item filter. This filter allows you for items that are already connected to inventory to be inserted. All right, we'll see how that actually works. A basic item filter. A basic inventory hopper allows the extraction and insertion of items into your storage network. Only allows a single item to be filtered. Tag item filter, bypass filter by tags. A storage terminal, when connecting to an inventory, allows you to view the items inside. Crafting terminal allows you to craft from it, like the terminal. Inventory connector cable connects a cable to an inventory to link them together. And inventory cable connector filtered allows for certain items to be placed in inventories. All right. Wow. Wow. All right. So we have all those, all this. Like this needs to be like really set up. It's not like fully set up, I don't believe. Let's go see if we can just drop some of this stuff off. I don't want to carry all this stuff around. Let's go over here. I should have some copper. I do. Perfect. Now we can throw that in here. I don't know if these are all connected. Like they're touching, but I don't know if they're like all in there, right? So there we go. Oh man, really? There we go. Click that. That's 8 item pipes. And then we're going to want a pipe wrench. That's the tool for that mod. I really like pipes. It's really good. Basic item transportation and use the configure pipes. Perfect. All right, we're going to copper pickaxe. So let's go ahead and set that. And then we're going to want a block, what was that? Block placer. Place the blocks for us. A crafter, which will craft items for you. Turned on with a wrench, and then a block breaker that'll break blocks for us, and a Opolis wrench, which will, I guess, be the wrench for these machines. So let's make our copper pickaxe here. Get rid of our stone. And let's see here. We need a block placer. What's missing? Stone and copper, right? Yeah, we need stone and copper. So do I have cobblestone? Like, I have no idea if they're all connected or not. Yeah, is they're not connected. All right, so we need, what are these called? Inventory connector cable. I know it's easier to find it this way. Inventory connector cable. Add that to my list there. Storage core. Grab that. I need a chest. Let's go like that. Just throw 2 of them in there, and that should be enough to make one of those. Let's make another few of those. Another one of those. All right, so this is going to connect to that. That's going to connect to that. Let's get rid of this, and then we're going to need one more. All right, in theory, these are all connected now. So if I go over here and I do iron, I can see that iron sword. Perfect. All right, that junk can go in there. So we made those. We need a block placer. So what are we missing here? We're missing stone. So we got cobble. I'm just going to take all that cobblestone and throw it in there. I do have 2 more over here. I don't know if that's enough to make this. I'm missing copper now anyway. Let's see here. Let's make all of this. All right, let's take the mini coal. So let's do that. And just throw that into the system. And we can figure it out later, right? Get rid of that. Gonna slowly eat away all the inventory space on all these chests. All right, so we can put all this junk down and break it. I don't think our shovel is actually gonna last long enough. So this, I don't know how useful this nickel is, but as well. All right. Yeah, shovel didn't make it. Here, let's throw all that in there. Did I not pick up? No, I didn't. All right. Can I make a shovel? Iron shovel. I think that'll be cheap and easy. There we go. Oh, we got 5. Perfect. All right, I want that to go first. All right, let that process. So we need coal. We need a lot of coal. In fact, we're not getting a lot of it at all. That is very unfortunate, but we should have enough lead to make that final item. We got the copper pickaxe. And I don't want that copper, because that's actually what we need to make the next thing. So let's get this all down. And then get the tin. Like that. Perfect. Throw that in there, throw that in there. And you know what we can do? We can make our own charcoal with these logs here. That'll give us 33 charcoal, which then we can turn into 33 times 8 mini charcoal, which should be a lot, right? There's a lot in there. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. And there's some more stone. And that is fantastic. All right, so let's see. Can we make the block placer? There we go. Block placer. Crafter. What is that? 2 hoppers. 1. Gotta make a chest. Come on, really? Throw that in there. All right, what are we missing? Crafting tables. All right. Why make it so difficult? 1, 2, 3. There we go. There is our crafter. What is that? Copper nugget? Let's get the book. I want to read the book. And then the block breaker is going to require more copper. Oh my gosh. It's just like copper intensive lately. This is like crazy. There we go. 3 of those. That should be 3 more. 5, in fact. That's better. There we go. Got more of that. Now, if we look at, I think we can make that 1 curio. This one, the water one. There we go. Allows you to travel in water without taking damage. I have no idea what that actually means. But here we are. Alright, that is the bronze chapter complete. We got a coin for that and a coin for that. And let's go back up to the bronze. And we get a coin for the toxic air. And I guess the water curio had no reward. Alright. So, we're into the automation. So, we got all of this side here done. We just need some tin to make that. I think we already have that. Just throw all that in there. So, that's done. Let's make this. Another wrench. When held, look at the block to see more information. We can't unlock that one yet because we don't have the block breaker, which is just more copper. So that's all we're waiting on right now. There's more copper. Clear that. And 1 more. I'm gonna... Then we got 2 for that, so that's something. And what's in there? What's in there? What's in there? Where is this? Oh, that is copper. Oh, we're gonna... Screw you. There we go. That'll speed that up a little bit. And we're going to take the eroding water, put some more cobblestone in there. And what do we got? Some dust. Take this sand, throw that back in there. It'll give us more dust, which gives us more lead, so we can throw that in there. All right, so this is nice. Like we've been slumming it, doing it manually for so long. Oh, and I made 2 crafters. Son of a gun. I don't even remember making 2 crafters. We need a dispenser though. Can't make that. Let's go get some cobblestone. I'm just gonna take that cobblestone. Throw it in there. I mean, it's not like we're not going to use the 2 crafters in all honesty, but I would have rather not have made. I don't want to get rid of my copper pickaxe. That's my tool. There we go, some copper. All right. I think there is like 5 more going, so that'll be good. All right, so we need 2 of these. 1, 2. What are we missing? We're missing 1 stone. All right, let's do that. Make that, and then we can take this mini charcoal, turn it into or take the charcoal and turn it into mini charcoal and then just throw it in there, which will help that process out. Now this should give us that, and we can throw that back in there. Now, let's try, oh my god, here, stop. Whatever you're doing, stop it. There we go. Now we have the block breaker. That completes the automation chapter. Alright, so that gets us somewhere. Basic machines, what does this require? Oh my gosh, lead. Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point because we are going to have to get a lot of materials, it looks like. A lot of lead, in fact, to move forward, and I don't have any. And I don't feel like waiting around for a lot more right now. So there we go. We got our little storage system here. We got a lot of stuff done today, so that's fantastic. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.